is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome to the discussion for Biblios, which is a game that has been out for quite some time by Yellow Games. This is one of the extreme few filler games that I have in my collection. And I don't really know why I actually ended up buying it, because I remember not really caring for it at the time that I first played it. But it's not bad. Like, it's a pretty light, I mean, I don't even know what you would call it, because it's not bluffing. Auction game. It's an auction game, really.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very little bit of bluffing involved. There's a very little bit of auctioning, and a very little bit of card collection.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know what you would ever classify this game as, other than, yeah, it's a card collection game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Yeah, it is all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's almost an exact balance between luck and strategy.
Right.
So, not heavy in any way.
Yeah, because, I mean, the strategy comes into you remembering what you put in the auction.
Yeah.
And then what, you kept to yourself. And you're just trying to hope that, the cards that are coming into my hand, that no one starts affecting those dice.
Right. Or having enough gold to grab the cards you really want.
Exactly.
When they show up.
So, yeah, I mean, I would actually probably say it feels more lucky than it does strategy. Because you really have absolutely no control over who gets what. So it's kind of a crapshoot as to whose hand is just better by the end of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like...
Although I did change my fortunes quite a bit through the auction. I only had 2 browns going in.
Yeah.
And I ended up with the majority of them.
Right, but that's also... You also had the majority of blues that no one knew you would have.
Right. Because I kept drawing.
You kept drawing, yeah. Because it's like, lucky me, I drew a 4. Boom, going... That's like, there's no way I would ever try to risk auctioning that or... put it up for grabs for someone else to take.
Yeah.
So it's like that was one of the first things I had was a 4 brown. That's the first thing I kept. And it's like, okay, well, I'll try to go for brown in the auction phase. And, oh, wow, you have 20 money? Like, that's, how? Like, how'd you even manage, like... It's just kind of like everything's kind of out of your control, so you might as well shuffle the deck, deal everyone 20 cards, and then see who... Oh man, okay, I happen to have the most reds this time.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to it, but not much.
I will also say that I don't really care for the way the dice are mitigated, because that's also out of your control. It's just like, I know what I have in my hand, I don't know what anyone else has in their hand, except, Kat did a couple times, I know that you just took a green one, and I took the one that lowers something, so I'm just going to do green, because you can't ever really look back and be like, I know Brett's been collecting red, so I'm going to drop those. Yeah. And it's like...
And that's as far as the bluffing goes.
That's exactly it, yeah.
I took that just to throw you off.
Right. And it's like, I don't know. It's just kind of, this game is just in this weird limbo state of wanting to be multiple things and ended up being none of them.
Yeah.
So, not that it's a bad game.
No.
Like, I'm not sitting here I think that's where a lot of people... they give games a lot of leeway in fillers because they're like, well, it's a filler game. It took 20 minutes, so who cares what the outcome is?
I think you said before, if it were any longer, it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh, if this game was like 45 minutes, it would be dog shit. Yeah. But it's 20.
Yeah.
But that's something I've always had a problem with, because my analogy is, let's apply that to real-world mechanisms. I live 20 minutes away from you. Do you want to drive over? Yeah, last minute? Well, not really. No one would just want to drive last minute 20 minutes to someone's house. But it's like, hey, let's last minute play a 20-minute game of 20 minutes of an okay game. Why does that work? But 20 minutes is too much for other things. Obviously, that comes to personal priority, or not priority, preference. But I would never want to just be like, I got 20 minutes to kill. I'll set up a game.
Yeah.
And I mean, so even then, like, I despise Seven Wonders Duel. And my friend, he's like, well, it's a filler game, so it doesn't really matter if luck swings one way or another. I'm like, but why? That's 20, 30 minutes of just being pissed off when I can just not be pissed off
Yeah.
while playing a game.
You don't want to look forward to ending a short game.
Yeah.
You want to look forward to playing.
Yeah, exactly. So, once again, if you like filler games, this one works incredibly well at 3 or 4 players. Like, it's not like the turn round screws anyone over where it's like, oh, I should have had that. There's really none of that because you have no control.
Yep.
Kat, what do you think?
Yeah, it's all right. That's about it. I wish they hadn't made the actual box. While it is pretty, it's
not pretty, but keep going.
He's hot.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, you would give him a 10 out
Yeah,
of 10.
he's a straight up 11.
He's a fucking, I'd climb up on that guy.
Out of a possible 5. No, I think it's cute that it looks like a book in that fact. However, I remember seeing this game for the first time and I was like, I will do anything I can to not play that because it looks so boring. Like, I will send myself to the emergency room. Like, I will do anything.
So
you were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
That it was not excruciating.
Yeah.
Yes, that I'm not in the emergency room right now.
I mean, yeah, it's this theme is just so this literally could have just been it's nothing. There is nothing here in terms of theme.
Yeah. The artwork fits the theme, but the
you don't even look at the
nothing to do
artwork.
with it.
Yeah.
It's purely abstract with nice art.
You know what this could be? This could have been a actual deck of cards. Like literally
There's
just
a way you probably do.
like just make like a standard deck of and have 5 suits instead of 4. That's exactly what this is. In fact, he probably was playing playing a game of like spades or fucking rummy, and he's just like, oh, you know what? I could probably make an auction game with the deck, and I'll give it a cool theme about monks collecting books. Everyone's favorite theme. Yeah, so
or lawyers.
Sexy ass monks. Yeah.
This could have been lawyers. It could have been anything.
No great lawyer games. I've noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I do like. I really don't care for the first half.
Yeah.
The second half, I actually kind of like the auction because it's like, okay, what's it going to be? How am I going to sway based off the luck of what ends up coming my way?
Yeah.
And I kind of like the idea of, okay, I'm going to, pay for these cards, or pay for cards with money and then pay for money with cards, and trying to risk and do that kind of bidding back and forth, which could be interesting. It's not really here, but it can be.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's
yeah.
It's a game.
I just put it in. You're right. I just put it in the category with other fillers. Like I'm thinking it's like zombie dice, Martian dice. Mostly luck, silly. Roll some things.
Yeah.
Pick some cards. Hope it works out.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't. It's just
like this is something we would take to the hookah lounge.
No, because that's the thing is like because other filler games, to me, filler games should be almost like party-esque, where you are having fun. And it's not that I'm not having fun playing this, but I'm also not having fun. I'm just kind of in this weird we just sat here for 20 minutes and did this.
It's masquerading as a strategy game.
Yeah.
But it's not really.
No.
It's really a good conversation tool because, like, while your hands are doing something idly, it's kind of like knitting, Except with knitting, you get something.
You get something at the end of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds more like a negative discussion, but it's not.
I take it back. The monk is a 1.
We're trying to say why it's really great at something.
We're also trying to say this is so painfully average.
This game is like
the
poster child for vagueness. Like if vagueness were a game.
Like even this guy has zero expression.
Well, he's actually looking at a guy explaining
why
Theoden.
Yeah, this is why I was thinking the same why Theoden, not Aragorn, is the king of Rohan.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's covering a candle trying to protect.
No, he's actually got a ball of light because he is a servant of God and he carries that around.
Yeah, he just has the power.
God, there's so many jokes that just flew by. Brett.
Close game though, 9 to 5 to 5.
True.
Man, like, I worked that 9 to 5 to 5 life, baby.
you at least that there will be. It's gonna be a close game. Like I don't
It'll be
know.
a close game.
This game is
Not necessarily,
cool.
because the last one was kind of a runaway, as I recall.
Yeah, I remember it so well. The final score of where we just recently played.
I think someone had more points than the others.
Yes, yeah, and then the tiebreaker was I happened to have like an A and you had a B.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, man, huzzah! Beat him! And
It all comes down to that
gave me 2 points that I needed.
So you do remember.
Alphabet
I know. I remember I won. I remember that much.
So do I.
I think we're all like in agreement. This is like a 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6.
Really?
put-
Oh,
yes.
you think
I put it
it's
in.
slightly above
I
average?
think it's slightly above average
Huh.
for this type of game.
Okay.
I'll keep it at 5, yeah. Pretty neutral.
Yeah, like if someone was like, "Hey, you want to play Biblios?" I'd be like, "Sure," but is there?
You'll never say it.
You have no.
But
I'll never ask. But someone's like, like, "Hey, we need a 3rd person or a 4th person for Biblios. You want to play?" I'd be like, "Yeah," but do you
Unless
also
there's something else.
literally have anything else to play?
Yeah, but like, what if we just stood outside and talked for 20 minutes?
Right.
What if we just went outside and
like
touched some grass?
like what if we just also hear me out. What if we just didn't play Biblios?
Like crazy thought, guys. What if we put it away?
In fact,
Pack it up.
it'll take roughly half the time to put it up that it would to play it. So how about we just do that and
What
then
if
just
we
talk about
started
other good games
A bonfire and slowly
and
threw the cards in.
threw all of it in, like this picture of the book burning.
Screw
Yeah.
you, man. It's a 6.
It's a 6. Yeah, it's slightly above average. It's no Splendor, I'll tell you that much.
That is true.
Which I also gave the 5. So
And I won't.
So it is in that exact same vein. I feel playing this game what I feel playing Splendor, of just you go through the motions.
Radiant joy.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
that's our thoughts on Biblios. Let us know what you think of the game in the comments below. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.